Welcome back, everyone. I'm Dylan.
I'm Elle.
And we both love soup. So it's been a little bit here.
We've been
busy beavers this summer, but I gotta, snaps to us. This is our 40th episode.
Oh, is it really?
Talk about commitment.
Wow.
When we sat on that couch, almost 2 years ago at New Year's.
Year and a half.
And Miranda was like, yeah, just do a podcast. Get going. You girls can do it.
We have about as many listeners then as we do now.
Yeah.
But it's
40
cathartic.
episodes.
It's
yes.
fun. I was
podcast
just
therapy.
I don't listen to podcasts. I watched the Holderness family's recording of their podcast, and it was interesting because he talked about it the same way. He was like, this is very cathartic for us to sit down. It's sometimes the only chance we get to sit and talk and do that. So it is.
I listened to
it's fun.
them too. And they did a kind of a similar topic that we're doing today as well. So I like comparing that. But I just got back. Zach and I went on our trip out east.
You were gone for almost 2 weeks.
8 nights.
8 days.
8 nights, 9 days to see my dad. And then we added in some tangential trips there to amusement park. And I actually got to meet my work husband, who I have worked with for 8 years. And he lives in Virginia. And so we got to see him. And
I hear he's got good kids that I would like.
4 of the, and I don't just throw this out there lightly, 4 of the best behaved, most well-balanced kids that I have had the pleasure of meeting. So he has a 2-year-old all the way up to a 3rd grader, spaced out, 2 boys, 2 girls, and just fabulous kids. He claimed they were so well behaved because they had been out on the lake all day and they were just exhausted. But no,
But sometimes that makes kids worse.
The youngest girl came to me with her. I started talking about Halloween, and she went and got like one of her favorite costumes, and she was modeling it, and she was putting the wig on me. Just delightful kids. And then his wife made a fabulous charcuterie thing for us.
Awesome.
He made. He's a big whiskey collector, so he gave us some really good drinks. He made me and his wife a French 75 with some Empress gin. It was the best 2.5 hours. So needed that
after
little
seeing your dad
little respite and just finally getting to meet Connor. I mean, I talk to Connor some days more than I talk to my own husband with work, and to just get to meet him in person was fabulous. So that was good. Did a lot of fun amusement parks, but then we also spent time with Dad,
which is hard,
very hard. There's glimmers of the old Dad in there. I was very happy to be able to tell him that he's being nominated for the BMX Hall of Fame, and he had a glimmer, I think, of comprehension.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Donna was like, Jim, do you understand what that is? Do you understand what that is? And where he really started to perk up was we did 3 FaceTimes in a row. So we FaceTimed Miranda and Brett, then we FaceTimed Ed, and then we FaceTimed Ross, my brother. And those different interactions, by the end of that, I was seeing a little more, which got me thinking that maybe his isolation is the worst possible thing for him. But I mean, how do you fix that?
I think it always is. Yeah. That was why COVID was so hard for older people. My mom went downhill during COVID because of the isolation. So, yeah, for sure.
So glad I went. Dreading going back, which I know is a terrible, terrible thing to say. You could tell he was exhausted, the little spurts of time. So we would only spend little bits of time with him. I mean, his life is basically this one room where so the leg repair didn't really repair it. He can't walk.
Oh.
So he can use his walker to put himself in the wheelchair. But he basically lives in a room that has his bed, an electric chair that was the best thing I told Donna to buy. It helped lift him up and down. And then the bathroom, and that's where he lives. So when our visit, we pulled him out into the dining room. We actually dragged him outside for a bit. So did things he hasn't done. And you could tell that was even a little disconcerting at times for him and all. But yeah,
bummer.
Glad we sandwiched it with some other fun things. But
that's how you have to do it. When I go visit my mom, I have to go do other things. I can only do an hour with my mom at a time, which sounds horrible. Fly all the way there and spend an hour.
Well, that's it.
But I just don't want to. I don't want to see her.
And same thing for you. You're going all the way to the East Coast. So, yeah, one thing I will say, and this is not to be disparaging to the trip, but I think we talked about it on past podcasts. 5 days is the magic number. After 5 days, I feel like there's a diminishing return.
Yeah.
And maybe it's the 5 nights not being in my own bed with my own pillow, missing my dogs.
Right.
But
it's my critter. I miss my cat.
you hit a wall at about day 5. So your whole going on these 4-day cruises, I think you've hit on something there.
Yep.
Not that I'm not looking forward to our cruise, Miranda. 3 months, we're gone, 8 days. And then the other unfortunate thing during the trip is on Sunday night, our cat, Greg, went missing and has not been seen since Sunday.
And I knew that was going to happen because
And-
he's the forgotten animal in this house.
Well, you didn't have Zach and I there to every night get him in
Yeah.
and maybe skipped a night, whatever. We've put up signs. We've been getting some calls. We did the search for...
The problem is Greg looks like a
Every
gazillion
other
other cats. So any other cat that looks like Greg, you're going to get a
In my
call
head,
on.
what I'm hoping happened is that because he is so bloody friendly and he's a food whore, that somebody has him.
That's what
and
I'm
the
thinking,
minute he's
yeah.
going to get to sneak out of their house because he is not a cat who wants to stay inside, he may...
That's what I'm hoping.
He may be Gary come home.
Some little old lady or somebody grabbed him. Somebody
I know.
that doesn't know that you should scan him because he's chipped, right?
He's
Yeah.
chipped.
So somebody that doesn't know that you should take a cat and get it scanned, probably because he doesn't wear a collar because it's unsafe for cats, outdoor cats. To
I'll
wear
tell you
collars.
though, if he does come back,
Putting a damn collar
I'm putting
on.
a harness on him with one of those trackers.
Yeah.
Not an Apple tracker. They have a specific one that doesn't rely on
battery or whatever, satellite.
iPhones, because
iPhones, yeah.
AirTags only work if there's iPhones to ping off of.
Right.
But yeah, so yesterday we were sitting on the couch watching Strange New Worlds, and a kid calls me. He goes, "I think I just saw him." And we blazed out of the house and spent an hour and a half walking around. Elle made some great signs, and Miranda
some
called the animal shelter. I put a paw boost out. I'm offering a $250 reward. We'll see, maybe,
No.
but I'm losing
I think
hope.
putting them on the side of the
mailbox.
mailboxes because there's a cat missing in my neighborhood. It's not Greg.
Yeah.
That has been up for weeks, and it's
So that's why I asked
the
for
side
more,
of the
because I
mailbox.
didn't realize how many bloody those things there are in our neighborhood. So yesterday I went, mounted some to neon poster board, and started putting them around. I'm like, oh my God, I need more.
Yeah. I can make more.
so
let me know.
I'm gonna go
I
up
do.
to
I
Dara.
mean, I guess I feel like if he was dead somewhere, don't you think the dogs would have maybe found him?
We've been looking for.
Yeah.
You don't
I
think
know.
so? The dogs
Well, it
would
just
have.
depends on where he died.
Like,
If
well,
they
no,
got
like if he,
pulled
because
up
he would
into a
have.
bush, like they
Right.
wouldn't know.
So, like on a walk, you don't think your dogs would like go ballistic if they smelled
no,
their cat?
I don't think so.
These guys might. It's hard to say, but like when Ed's cat Sal died 9 years ago, we saw evidence. So right outside our
Yeah,
yard, we
yeah.
saw parts of Sal,
Yeah.
mostly fur,
Yeah.
and that told us what happened. And Ed has been specifically looking that up and down Yale Meadows Parkway.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I don't know.
Super sad about that. I still have a glimmer of hope, but tomorrow marks 1 week, and
What's
that's
even sadder is I check our posting on AFE and like the found pets just in case somebody submits.
Yeah, I've been
I know.
checking on.
And there's so many lost
There's
pets.
so many
I know.
lost
And then you read the
pets.
description and it's like, this is my family cat of 15 years,
Yeah,
like so
yeah.
loved. I'm like, oh, it's so sad.
very
Yeah.
sad.
Outdoor cats do not live as long as indoor cats. That's just a state of the nation. And I know that Greg was always an outdoor cat. I mean, he came to you.
He came to us. He was
as
a
a feral.
feral with a
so
clipped ear.
that I totally get. But like I had my babies since kittenhood, so they were never outside.
So here's to hoping the next episode will have like a
Oh,
miracle.
great.
I keep thinking about the dog Gus. So back
Yeah.
15 years ago, there was a dog, an older Australian Shepherd, who made it to our house. We had him scanned. We notified. This dog basically came to live with us for like 6 weeks. We tried everything to find his owners. He was older, and Zach happened to be listening, overheard someone at school talking about their dog having escaped a few weeks ago when the balloons went over their wine country property. And Zach was like, "What's your dog look like?" And the kid was like, he looks like this. He goes, "I think we have your dog." And we had named him Gus because we had no idea what his name was. The wife called me. I said, can I come see him? Come see him. She came to the house. First dog she sees is Buckley. And her heart, you could just see her face just sinks. She goes, that's not him. I said, oh, no, that's not the dog. And the dog was sitting at Ed's feet because he had become like part of the family.
Yeah.
And came out, oh, my God, her dropped to her knees because she was 100% sure that something had happened.
That- yeah,
it
it
had been
died.
weeks, almost months.
Yeah.
And I think of that. I'm like, maybe it's that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
So... but we
And
had
you
done-
did everything
we
you
did
could
everything
to
we
find
could,
it.
and he was
and see,
like,
and there's a lot of people that don't know that you should check with a vet or get it,
Yeah.
get it scanned or look on Nextdoor, like a little.
and Gus
old
didn't have a
person-
collar because he was a farm dog, and they didn't want
On
him
the
getting
property,
snagged
yeah.
on things. And it was a hot air balloon had like accidentally come too close to their property and freaked him out. It was like a weird circumstance of
Yeah,
how Gus
yeah.
got, and he was far from where
Yeah.
he was. So we lived over by Meadowview, and he was like wine country.
Wine country,
So
yeah.
he had been several miles, and he came to the only house around with 2 other Aussies and just moved in.
Yeah.
Do you even remember Gus? You were kind of young.
No, I don't remember him.
No.
No. Do we have a photo of him?
I'm sure I could dig one out. He was like picture Riker with even more gray on the face. He was a black tri-Aussie, but he was old. He was
At
like
the other house by the.
Oh, so no wonder she walked in the house and was like, "Oh, that's not him."
yeah,
Like,
because
you know.
she looked at Buckley, and I'm like, no, that's not Gus. He's
Yeah.
over
So we
there."
had Boo?
We had Baloo, Buckley, and Gus.
Oh.
Lived with, and we had
Yeah, I
the
don't
pool.
remember.
Remember the house had the pool, and we had to make sure because we weren't sure about Gus and the pool, so like we were very careful about him going outside in the yard. Yeah, I mean Gus was like
Yeah.
part of the family.
Well, let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that maybe.
Yeah.
I think Greg's just enjoying somebody love from another family
Yeah,
for
where
a
he
while.
had
little
too many
while.
dogs, and Stella, was bitch slapping him, and hopefully they got the purple fancy feast.
Yes.
And another homage to dogs, Superman movie. Oh my gosh, I loved it. You thought it was okay.
I thought it was good. I just didn't think it was like,
I
oh
loved
my God,
Cosmo.
amazing.
I loved that everything in there was about protecting animals. I don't know if you saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I mean, even the lady with her pets when they had to evacuate the city. You see
Yeah.
everyone taking their pets. He saves a squirrel. Just it was
There was
such
a lot of animal friendly.
just a feel
in
good.
there.
And I don't know if you've heard, but the adoption statistics for dogs post Superman are through the roof.
Oh, that's good.
Because Cosmo was an actual adopted dog, and they didn't paint this picture of this well-behaved dog. I mean, this dog is a little shit, but we still love him.
I had to Google because to me the dog looked very CGI, and he was entirely CGI. But what I wanted to know was there a dog?
There is.
and there was. It's what's his name's the director's
dog.
Dog is the dog
and the
is based off of
movements,
that dog.
they did.
Yeah,
they filmed
did.
him and they
filmed him.
CGI. So much of that was based on Cosmo the dog.
Yeah.
And we actually, our little rental car for our trip, we nicknamed Cosmo in honor of Cosmo. And today's drink, I'm calling the Good Boy Cosmo. The
Good Boy
so,
Cosmo.
all about Cosmo. Before we get into our topic, let's do our loving or loathing product spotlight. And you and I both agree on one of the things that we're loving, which is the tanner.
Oh, are you using the same one?
I am.
Oh, I didn't realize
Beauty
that.
by Earth. We didn't even talk about
we
it.
didn't even talk about it, but we
It's the
both
one I
Is that
gave
the one-
you.
Oh, I put it on. I love it.
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't
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 smell. It's not.
Oh no, it smells.
Well, it smells a little, but
Oh, it
not
smells-
like
no.
some of them.
Oh, some are
my
so
God, some of
bad.
them are like you cannot stand the smell of yourself. I don't
Okay.
ever go to bed with it on. I have to shower before I.
But
go
even
to
when
bed.
I shower before, so I put it on like
Yeah.
earlier in the day, shower before bed,
And then you can
I
still
wake
kinda
up in the
smell
morning,
it,
You
yeah.
can smell.
Oh,
it.
see,
I know,
I think.
but I don't think
self
of all
tanner.
of
Being
them.
tan is worth it. So.
Yeah, love this stuff. It's not overly expensive. Yes, you can get it on Amazon. Yes, you can order directly from them because that's what I did. I did a buy one get one. I gave you one.
The
Oh.
white cast is weird.
the what?
The white cast of it, how when you first put it on, you rub it.
Oh,
it
it's- you
turns
rub it and
white,
it's all white,
and
yeah.
you're just like, no way.
Oh, but
and then
I
it just
but I
melts
like
in.
that because it tells me where I've put
Where
it.
I've missed.
It gives me a couple minutes.
I agree.
It's great. So
I
here
like
you
it.
have 3 of us independently. It's a great tanner,
Yeah.
and
It
recommend.
even beat out my Kula, which had
Yeah.
been my go-to tanner. For
You
a
do
long
a little
time.
bit of that,
I
you
don't
wait,
feel like
you
it
put a
brings
little
out
bit of beauty
the
from
age
these.
spots that bad. I mean, I definitely.
I put it on my face too.
I put it on my face too.
That's how I know it's a good one. Is if I trust putting it on my face and it doesn't crease and weirdness and
Yeah.
whatever.
So.
And it's not orange at all. I think it's very tan.
No,
like
it-
you look tan to me.
Yeah, it's
Well, I'm
not-
gonna do another. I'm gonna do.
I
another
got to do
and
more.
I bought the medium dark. Did you buy the
I
light
have
medium?
no idea what it's on in the picture I sent you. I have no idea what I bought.
So total thumbs up. If you're into the self tanning realm, it's got also like antioxidants, so it's just good for you. I think
Yeah.
the pretty big tube of it's $20-$30, which is what self
Which is
tanners
nice,
cost.
yeah.
But you did not find any relief from crepey skin.
I have
from
yet
two
to find
products.
2 products. So I tried the Gold Bond, which so I've been Google,
Yeah.
you know, what are the best? Is there anything for creping skin? Blah blah blah. And so twice I've been burned by this. 2 different websites. One was Oprah's or something, and that was for the money. The Gold Bond with retinol, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Supposed to be for
I've seen
crepey
that
skin.
one come up too.
Right, I've seen it on several websites saying it's for the money, it's the best thing. Went through
'Cause
the
it is
whole bottle of it, the whole big bottle of it, and nothing. And then I just spent a little more on, what was the name of it? Versed. And again, I almost feel like it's making it worse. It's dry. It's so dry.
Versed is making it
like I have
worst.
to put it on, and then I have to put lotion on right after it. And I'm also feeling like my Beauty from Bees is having the opposite effect now. Like I was feeling like that was working really well, and now I feel like the more of that I use, the crepier I'm getting. So I don't know if I'm just like not absorbing.
Well, I'm trying another one that anyone on here has probably been blasted with. That's called Besque, Besque.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen
an
it.
oil.
Yeah, and
so
you don't like it? No.
Well, no, I'm giving it. I like it. It's expensive though.
Yeah.
So if it works, great. But I've only been using it now for 3 weeks, and I even went through the trouble of loading it into a, 1 ounce pouch so I could continue to use it while we were on our trip. So jury's still out on Besque. Next time I should be able to give you a sense. But I've been slathering Beauty from Bees. I think maybe
I do
It's
slather.
because it's so dry right now. I mean, we're in the heat of
That's
summer.
what I'll be curious when I go to Wisconsin, because humidity is high there. If I feel like I'm as dry, I mean, I feel like I put lotion on. I just put lotion on, and look at my skin. I mean, I'm just crinkled. I'm crinkly and crepey, and it's ugly, and I can't do anything about it. And it's really annoying. Like even I feel like that is the one downfall from the tanner, is it dries your skin out more.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, that's going to happen no matter what. That's just
But as we always say, yeah, if you can't tone it, tan it,
tan
right,
it.
Miranda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm toning. Can you see?
Now,
Have
you
you been
did
doing bicep curls?
find an under-eye
If I
concealer.
could get rid of this, look at how good my arms would look.
Sorry, she's flexing
Sorry.
over here on me.
They're flexing and take the skin back.
Yeah, I've lost like almost 20 pounds, and I've been working out with weights and doing all this stuff. But I feel like my legs are stronger. See,
Do you walk on the tread?
No,
Oh.
I do everything outside or little weights inside.
Oh, okay. I found the hack of doing the little weights while
While
walking
you
on the
walk.
tread,
Yeah.
and it's been
Oh.
fantastic.
So we do have to say, right now at this moment, we have, how many did we count?
5 animals.
5
yeah.
ants. So we
And
have
5 people, so 10.
10 hearts.
10
hearts.
heartbeats in
That's
this
20
small
lungs.
studio.
Yeah, 20
20
lungs.
lungs in this room.
Both Aussies, because the corgis are getting a well-needed bath. They are looking, they're
Scruffy.
looking a little rough right
Scruffy dogs.
now. Which is always the best, because then the before and afters are fab.
Yeah.
And then Huggy, the chinchilla, is here. The only one missing is Stella. She's over in Zach's room.
And Greg.
And Greg.
He would never come up here.
No,
No,
he would
he's
never
not
be in
that
here with
crazy.
all these people and bodies.
Now, you did find an under-eye concealer that you liked.
Yes.
So Merit has merit.
Merit, yes. So I have been trying. I used to use what's the powder stuff? Powder foundation and stuff.
Oh, our
No, not Laura Geller, but
Okay.
I have used Laura Geller. This is Anyway, it's
not
powder
called
stuff that's been around forever. They used to have a store. Now it's only just sold in Sephora.
Bare Minerals.
Bare Minerals. Okay, so I used to use a highlighter under my eye, Bare Minerals. I was noticing that the older I get, the more that powder sits in the creases of
They
my eye.
say, yeah,
So I
powder bed.
tried the Dermatology, the same brand
Yep.
as our sunscreen that we love, the facial sunscreen, and it's too watery. It just sort of
really?
soaks in.
The one
and-
with the little metal
the little metal
applicator?
applicator.
Oh, I like that one.
I use it, but it's not great for when I'm really.
Merit is better.
Merit is like more of a cream. It really.
How'd you find Merit?
I went to Sephora in Kohl's of all places, and I asked the girl for help, and she suggested this. So
I asked
the girl.
When's the last time you've ever said they come up and they say, "Oh, can I help you with anything?" And
Right,
you were like,
exactly.
"Yes, I need eye cream."
Like exactly. Normally it's like,
I bet
oh
you
no,
that was
no.
her worst
I
fear,
know
like,
exactly what I'm looking for.
Someone who gave.
Yes, exactly.
supposed to say
It
this.
is so funny. It's like I never, ever, ever ask for help, and I was like, "Yes,
Please
please
help
help
me."
me." And she at first was like, "Oh." Because she's a young
You're
person.
ugly.
Like,
Eye bags.
Yeah, like what do I don't think I ever even know what products there are. And then she kind of disappeared for a little while, and she's like, "Oh, I got one." Okay. Yeah.
So last product on our Loving Loathing is exclusively mine. So I got suckered into, as I am apt to do.
Want to do.
So on Instagram, there was a campaign for a perfume company called Fefern. So it's spelled F-F-E-R-N-E.
Is it Swedish or
Norwegian?
Norwegian?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Are you sure it's not just fern?
I'm saying the Fefern, kind of like
It's like
Aaron.
Aaron.
It's like all of the IKEA furniture.
It is Fern. But what they did is they did a short little mini movie with Bill Nye and
Bill
to
Nye,
advertise
the
it, and it's
science
not
guy.
like heavily doing the perfume. It's not like, you know, the Dior commercial Sauvage and all that. It's really, really well done and cute.
Wait, you're
And-
saying Bill Nye is the
Yes, he's the
spokesperson,
actor
'cause
in the
it's
commercial.
a sciencey thing.
It's about
What?
science.
Okay,
So it's very
tell me.
natural.
Science?
Anyway, I'm like, oh, great, I want this. The other marketing kitsch that they do is you can't just buy it. So this was 5 months ago that I got sucked into the Fefern ad. And I had to go to the site. You enter your email and deets, and you apply to be on their ledger. And they will
What?
let you know
You're
when-
joining a cult.
I
It's
did.
like a
I joined a
perfume
perfume
cult.
cult.
Mom, that's a cult.
So I finally got accepted into the cult. But what they send you is a box.
You're a Fernie.
and then I'm a Fernie. So they only make 4 curated perfumes a year, and they do them at the solstice and equinox.
Mom, you're in a cult.
It gets better.
Oh my
And so I am now part of the Fefern cult, and I got my summer equinox package,
And I think it smells like soap.
and they send you a sample, and
she
they
likes
send
it,
you
but-
the bottle. The bottle's 32 milliliters.
So you haven't even opened the package yet. 'cause
Well,
you-
no, I only opened the sample because they'll let you return it
If
free
you
of
don't like
charge
it.
if you don't like the sample. So they said
Right.
live with it for a couple days.
I don't like it.
Cracking up over here.
It smells like soap,
Can we look at the package really quick?
Yes.
but you
So the
can't
second
see
you
the
open
actual
it-
package.
Well, so it's got a seal, so you can't open the
It
one.
tells
that the,
them you've
Yeah,
joined.
if you
you've
want to watch
accepted
the movie, here's a
invitation
QR
to the
code.
cult.
Yes.
Yes.
This is your last time to opt out. They're saying this is it.
Right.
We've
Yeah.
been pretty
Seal.
clear that
break
you're
the
joining a
seal.
cult.
Don't break the seal. Yeah. Here
When you
go.
do break the seal, a potent scent comes out that makes you, that lulls you
Anyway.
into buying more.
I am part of the Fefern cult, and I got my first one. You can buy it. So they only make as many bottles as they have people on the ledger. And then the only way they ever have extras is if people have opted to not buy it, and then you can buy archived ones.
But we like the sample, so
So
bring
I'm
it
gonna
up.
keep. I'm gonna
I
keep
don't
that.
like the sample.
I'm saying I like it because I just
really?
want her to.
I know.
just want her to
I'm
open it?
gonna keep it. Oh, you want me to open
I think
it?
it smells fine. No, don't do it.
And so
we're gonna have to
anyway, that is my my new thing. I will keep you posted. The next one will be autumn.
I want all of your shitty samples that you didn't like of
For the
your,
noteworthy.
the
I actually
noteworthy.
ordered a whole nother set of
Yeah,
noteworthy
because
samples.
you and I have very different taste in perfume, and I think I would
I
probably
love
really
noteworthy.
like the shitty ones that you don't
So
like.
I'm going to get more of those because they were so great for travel. I love traveling with little sizes
I love
like
traveling
that.
with the samples. Every time I go to Nordstrom's, I go to the what's the one that you make your own
Oh,
scents?
Joe Malone.
Joe Malone. I
Yeah.
always get the Joe Malone samples because I love those.
So more
for travel.
updates on Fefern.
Okay.
All right, moving into our topic for today. And so we've got a lot of us here. We've even invited Miranda's husband, Brett, along. Our topic theme today is, which is going to be great because we have all different age people here. Things you are tolerating less and less as you get older.
Things that we're just done with.
Just done with.
Or yeah, tolerating.
So I
less.
think we'll just kind of go, we each have our list. I'll start off with one.
Okay.
I am done with humidity. I hate humidity. I don't ever
we
want
were
to.
just discussing how dry it is here, and now you're one.
But I mean, having come from the East Coast, and you've just humidity's bad for my hair. It's bad for my attitudes. I just don't like being moist.
global warming is working for you, then.
Being moist. We were out east, and I
Moist.
just never felt like. I mean, I felt tacky and gooey. I'm done with humidity.
Yeah. I think I'm done going to concerts. I thought about this the
yeah,
other day.
weird.
Like, you guys went to this whole day of concerts.
And I have to admit, I thought Elle would hate this.
Yes, and it's like the standing, the walking, the everything. Just all of that, the loud noise, the crowds. I sound so old when I say this. I can't think of a concert.
And they're so bloody
And they're really
expensive.
expensive. And I honestly cannot think of a concert that I would be willing to pay that much money for. That
You would
maybe
have loved the Cure concert because it was not expensive. Because
Right.
Robert Smith,
Yeah.
they had those chairs. We were able to sit.
Okay.
I thought whoa,
got
boys, the Cure concert was fabulous.
And maybe somebody like Lady Gaga, where the show is part of, like, I still want to go to theater. I love live theater. I was really disappointed. They just did Jesus Christ Superstar with, oh, fuck. My brain is not working. It's the woman from Wicked who was Elphaba.
Zach.
And
Who is she?
Cynthia
thank
Riva,
you.
who I absolutely, her voice is amazing. And then Adam Lambert.
From
Yeah, from and just
I
they
know.
only did like 1 or 2 nights of this, and I'm getting little snippets of it, and I'm like, oh my god, I would have
would've
loved
wanted.
to have seen that. So theater is different than concerts. Something about like if it's music you want to dance to, you don't want to sit in a chair. I don't want to stand. It's loud. I don't know. There's just something there that has no appeal to me.
I'll admit the Crew World was long and it was rainy. I mean, so you think about all the things that were not optimal. There was times
Right.
during that.
But
I
even
wish
like
we
going to
could
a
have sat
concert
somewhere.
in a stadium or whatever,
Yeah.
like that holds no appeal to me.
Like even one at the Hollywood Bowl where you know it's only 2.5 hours.
Yeah. I don't know. I just remember we went to Jethro Tull at the Hollywood Bowl, and as cool a venue, that is a cool venue to see a concert at. You know, you're kind of far away. You end up watching the screens. I feel like I could be
I
at
know.
home watching the screen, and then because of the band, I mean, the guy's old.
Yeah.
Ian Anderson's
Yeah.
old. I felt like it was very piped in, a lot of the music. And
Now,
you
like
know.
last night, you didn't go to Outside Lands this year, Zach, but you watched Beck last night. How was that watching Beck?
with the orchestra.
I wish I was there.
Yeah, see, you love
the-
concerts,
the
but you're
screen
young.
compression wasn't great.
Yeah, this is where being young, like I loved concerts when I was young, when I had the energy to stand or sit or dance or walk or be in crowds and all of that. This is where my patience for all of that is out the door. So, okay, that's my
All right, Miranda.
We didn't know it was a long list of things.
Oh, that's
so
okay.
we only have one thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
my
that's
one
fine.
thing is texting.
You're done with texting?
Not well. I like less and less. What was the prompt? You said things
Yeah,
that
I
you're
guess
liking
things
less
we're
and
liking.
less.
Things you're liking
Well, I
less
think
and less.
things
As
that
you
we're
were
just
kids.
done with. 'cause-
We would text all day, Skype all day, IM all day. Like we had found joy in.
Now you just
What are
want
you
to
eating
impart
now?
the message and
What are you
move
eating
on.
now? What are you doing now? What are
Yeah,
you doing
yeah.
now? And now I'm like, I get a text message. I'm just like, oh, I gotta respond to that person.
I hear ya.
Shoot,
I hear
really
ya
gotta
on that.
respond to that
Yeah.
person, and it stresses me out. I still do it, but it's like I
Better
used to
than a
have
phone
fun.
call.
Yeah, better than a phone
Yeah.
call. Now I get really pissed when people call me.
Oh, see, I would rather call.
Oh, God, no.
Like I would
Oh,
rather
God, no.
his sister like just pick up the phone and be like, "Oh, hey, what are you guys doing this weekend?" I'm like, "Oh, we want to
No,
do this."
I do not answer the
Yeah.
phone. I don't want to call anybody. I
no.
don't ever want to use the phone
Well,
function.
now
on
that
my
Greg's
phone.
missing and I've put my phone number out there, I have to answer every
I know,
call.
and I'm answering everything too because I'm on the AFV thing.
And
Yeah.
I've had to, I'm like, no. If I see a 951 or any of the other codes, I have to answer.
All the spam calls have been really making it worse for me. I don't even pick up my phone anymore.
I wasn't
I know.
until this
There's
Greg
a
thing.
million of them every day. I get a million spam calls. At least some of them are marked spam. So I'm like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna answer that one. But all right.
And then I think this is the first time you're ever miking up. So welcome,
All right,
Brett, to the
Brett's getting
podcast.
mic.
Brett's mic'd up.
Welcome.
All right, I'm probably going to talk too loud and be too far from the mic or something, but yeah, I don't know. My thing that I like less every day, it's very unpopular, I'm going to say, but TV lately has been not very exciting for me. I've liked my own life a little better than escaping into the TV realm.
I kind of agree with you on that one too.
and-
There's been no shows out.
And maybe that's why. No good shows that I'm super interested in. There's some, like, I'll watch, like, maybe one.
See, you
two a
guys
week
have
or something.
shows from 10 years ago that you've
Like things
probably
you,
never
like you haven't
seen.
seen Prison Break.
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, I'm doing
Yeah.
True Blood right now too.
Oh,
I'm
are you?
rewatching
It's so
it.
good,
They
actually.
rewatched
Miranda
it.
hasn't
Watched it
seen
like 3 times.
Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
Prison Break.
See, you have so
We
many
have
good
so
shows
many.
to watch. I'm
Any of the Doctor
rewatching
Who's.
True Blood, which I've already watched every season twice already. This
really?
is the third
Yeah.
time through.
That's so funny. That's
Because
such
I
a
have
good show.
nothing to watch.
I know
I'm
you have so many
done.
things that you're show virgins to that
Yeah,
we're just
even
jealous.
movies. You have
And maybe-
movies that you've never seen.
Yeah, and maybe that's what it is. Like in COVID, I seriously watched every single anime on all of the streaming platforms. It's like 300,
Yeah.
400 different series. Like just sitting there watching them because I'm sitting inside all day, you know?
Yeah.
And now I'm like, 5 years later, it's like, well,
We saw
You
the
wanna be
new
on
I've had enough
Wednesday's out,
TV.
and because it's been so long,
It's
you got to
Netflix.
rewatch the original Wednesday in order to catch up. Same thing with Strange New Worlds. I had to watch the
man.
2 seasons again.
I have channels that I don't have right now that I can't. Like I want to watch Strange New Worlds.
Well,
we don't
I'm
have
going to
Paramount.
ditch Paramount
I know,
because
and now I don't want to get Paramount because of the whole political
and
thing.
I am going to be ditching
Colbert, in
Paramount.
support with Colbert, I do not want to get Paramount, but I do want to watch Strange New World, so we might have
Zach's
to
have
get
to find a
Paramount.
way for us to stream that.
Yeah.
Apparently, Tubi is coming up.
Yeah.
The free service. All right, that's fine.
All right, so
Tubi's okay, but it has commercials.
I've
which
got
I have
I
zero
got quite a
tolerance
long
for.
list. So, shopping at a mall. I remember growing up, and
Loving
even
to
when I was in
shop.
third,
Good
it
one.
would take a whole day.
Yeah.
We used to drag you, Miranda, and
Me and Kristen would
Colleen,
just walk around the
and
mall.
we'd go to the mall. Now, if you tell
Let's
me
go
I have
to
to go
the
to the
mall
mall,
today,
I'm like,
today.
do I have to? And I think, as I was thinking, well, what made it worse? It's a combination of things. I can't ever find what I'm looking for at the mall.
Right.
And it's disappointing. Malls have changed.
There's
And-
hardly anything at the mall, for one thing.
Yeah, I can. So, like, say I'm going to the mall, I need a red sweater. My chances of finding a red sweater that I'm going to like, that is in stock, and the amount of time it'll take me, versus the examine Pinterest, go to Amazon, look on Poshmark. I could have red sweater in my hands in 3
day,
days,
yeah.
and it'll be exactly the red sweater I want in my size.
Right.
Has changed it, so I have no desire to go to the mall.
I can't remember the last time I went to the mall. I really don't. Maybe we went one time because we were blowing time before we did something.
Yeah,
I
didn't
feel
we
like-
go to like when Williams Sonoma was going out of business?
That's right, we went to the
to
mall.
look at them at the mall.
But
and
really, no reason to go to the mall.
no
at
reason
all.
to go to the mall.
Yeah.
So,
All right. This kind of goes along with concerts. Going out past 5 p.m.
yeah,
Like, is it on yours too? Like, seriously,
right here, late nights / late dinners.
Yes, I and even eating out late. Like I just talked to. I'm heading to Wisconsin next weekend for a wedding, and I was talking to my cousin whose house I'm staying at, and she was asking me like, what do you eat, what do you not eat, or whatever. And she was like, oh well, the night that you guys get in, and yes, we get in at like 4:30 or whatever. She's like, well, we'll have it's Meg's birthday. We're gonna have ribs, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Whatever, I'll eat something.
Corn?
Yes, I'm like, my only request was corn and cheese curds, so I'll just eat that for dinner every night. But she was like, oh yeah, well, so we'll probably eat dinner around 6:37. I was like, oh my god.
But at least Central Standard Time, that's going to be aligned with you.
Oh yeah, it will be.
It'll be 4:30.
I'm gonna have to switch my window, my eating, because I've been doing intermittent fasting. So I'm definitely having to switch my window to.
So your body's going to be tricked into
this
thinking it's
wedding,
4:30.
this wedding, the meal is not until 6:30, I think, either. So it's like every meal is going to be shifted.
East
fast.
Coast was that way for us too. Like one night we had dinner at 9. I can't remember the last time I had dinner at 9.
But so the same thing, like, so Casey and I have been trying to go see movies because I signed up for the unlimited movie thing. And he's been like, okay, well, he works until 3:30. Well, the movies start at like 3:30 or whatever.
4,
or
yeah.
then the next one is 6. Yeah. And I've been like, well, we can go to a movie, but that means 6, 7, 8.
I'm not in bed
We're not
till
gonna even
9:30.
have, be home until 9. No, can't do it. Won't do it. Would not be
It's
prudent
on
at this
mine,
juncture.
too.
No, I can't do it. I just don't enjoy being out that late. And I know, like Casey and I were just talking this morning, we watch too much TV, and that's all I do all night long, and I'm bored with TV.
Yeah.
So it's like, what? But we need something to do in the evenings that's not out of the house, but that isn't watching TV. If anyone has any suggestions.
Maybe we need to learn American Mahjong or bridge. I mean, really buckle down and like have it be like a
We've
class.
been chasing the live music scene. So
I've
like
been-
every day of the week.
Oh, there's
especially-
something out
there's
here.
something at the small bars where you just go.
Yeah,
and
that
just,
would be. I would do that.
We've
but
been
that's
we've
still
been
going
following.
out. It's still going
Yeah,
out.
but you can turn it into like we've been following the Rayford Bros. Have you seen them? They're at Somerset.
Oh.
I don't love Somerset because I'm kind of like, oh my god, there's so many people here. But I love them so much that we just
Somerset,
go.
not Somerset.
Oh,
Yeah.
Somerset.
Somerset.
oh, SOMER.
Yeah,
Somer.
but no, it's
Somerset.
Somerset. We know that because
We
that's
know-
where they did.
Yeah.
Somer.
That's where we did our.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Somer.
We know the
Oh, I never
owners.
really
They're the
thought
ones who
about that.
helped with Elle's fundraiser.
Yeah, they did my fundraiser.
We stopped going because there were too many kids.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's okay. So
It's craziness.
And yes, it starts at 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's 5
see,
to
now
9.
that I could do.
But then I
could do
kind
five.
of we trickle. We end up always staying till 9.
Yeah.
And so then it's like, well, at least my event.
I do love
started.
like when they have who's the Grayson so and
Oh
so
yes, you liked. You wish you could have
Grayson
played at your wedding.
somebody at
Oh yeah, yeah.
at
Well, we wish
Cougar.
we had this blues band at our wedding.
Yeah,
Like, this would have been
little-
awesome.
little
and they do
bands and
shows
stuff.
up and down the
in the wine
but
country.
yeah, live
I-
music would be.
I agree. I can kind of handle
watching
that.
TV.
And even like the concerts at the Temecula Valley Theater are good. You have a seat. They're good. It starts at 5. Or no, actually, it starts late. They start late.
It depends on which one's there.
7. Remember they
Yeah, and well, Shakespeare in the Vines is back. and So yeah, maybe we need to do more of those things.
Shakespeare in the Vines.
Love escape rooms. It's just that you got to find them, and they're starting to get a little spandy. But
Yeah. Oh, we
I
got to
like
book the one in.
Yeah, we got to book the Casey one.
Yeah.
So you guys don't have any others because you didn't do. So I'm going to jump back on with some of mine. Uncomfortable shoes.
Yes.
Growing up, I used to wear, cram my
Heels.
feet into heels, candies. Dead of winter, I'm wearing freaking candy shoes.
Those little flat. Remember the little flat Asian ballet slipper? Not ballet slippers. They were like Mary Jane's. They had nothing. No
support at all.
No support at all. I used to wear those things, and now I'm like, oh my god.
I refuse. Absolutely
Yeah.
refuse to wear uncomfortable shoes, even if it means that it ruins an outfit. I won't wear
Even
uncomfortable
my
shoes.
Oh, they're downstairs. Oh no, they're right here. They are softs.
Yeah,
They're
softs are great.
squishy. They're soft, but because I have
at
to
those
really get
itty-bitty
my
feet.
foot in there, I have to kind of grip my toes. I just bought these, and I'm like, they're annoying because
So
they
it's like a
fall off.
Dr. Scholl. You have to do an exercise
I have
to
to
keep
do an
them on.
exercise with my toes to keep them on, and I'm so bummed because I got rid of my other ones that these are replacing. But yes, uncomfortable
Like
shoes.
I just bought
Totally agree.
Piccolino's sandals. Way
I
more
can't even
expensive.
wear my Doc Martens. Those
yeah.
are just not comfortable
even
enough.
with like an insole.
The ones that Kirsten gave me, because they're really broken in, I can wear, but mine are not as broken in, and I just can't. I just can't.
All right, what else you got, Elle?
Okay. Travel. I have 2 trips coming up. Flying doesn't appeal to me. Before I met Casey, I have stepped foot on 6 out of 7 continents. I was very proud of the fact that I love to travel, and I became a flight attendant so I could travel. I mean, I did.
Wait a second. You were a flight attendant?
Just briefly, 6 months. I was a flight attendant.
Oh my gosh, I did not know
Yeah,
that.
I love to experience cultures. I love to travel, but the getting there and the hassle and it's the getting there, I think, is the biggest thing.
And then
But, like,
sheer number of people that are traveling. I mean, I
Right.
know our economy's like in the skids right now. You would not have guessed it by going to any
on
of
the
these airports.
airplanes, I know.
And I think about what we spent on our tickets, and I'm pretty much a piker when it comes to. I went miles and did all sorts of things to get our tickets, and we still dropped close to $1,000 to go East Coast for 2 people. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
so many people are traveling, and they crammed us in.
And I used to have a bucket list of places I wanted to visit, and some of them I still do, like Thailand, Nepal are still on there. I kind of would like to see
we should go
Japan.
to Thailand. Let's do girls trip to Thailand.
In case
Miranda?
won't let me go to
Allison
girls
went.
trip.
Yeah, Britt
But,
can come.
but one of the
Allison
places
went.
that I always wanted to go to was India. And now that I've seen more
no,
videos
you don't wanna
of
go to
India,
India.
yes,
Nope,
exactly. I'm like,
nope,
too many
nope,
people, can't handle the crowds, can't handle the
I
smells.
spent 2 weeks there.
Yeah,
No,
I don't think I
no.
could do it. So
And I was luxurious India, and I still was like,
yeah,
oh gosh.
we were supposed to go to my cousin's wedding there, and we didn't end up going because Casey didn't want to go, and now I'm kind of like glad I didn't go. So yeah. All right, your
Loud places.
crowds. That's that's on my list too.
I will
crowds.
say that was of the amusement parks we went to. My watch would say, "You're in a loud environment." There were some girls that were just shrieking for the sake of shrieking.
Yeah.
I mean, I get you on a roller coaster. You're like thrill noise. No, this was just screaming, right, Zach? Just unadulterated. Yeah, screaming.
This is why I can't handle children. Because they squeal.
A lot
the
of them
squealing
squeal.
children,
but
I
just
cannot
loud
handle.
in general. Like
Yeah,
we were
loud.
at a really nice restaurant. We went to a couple of nice restaurants on the trip, and the one didn't do a very good job with acoustics, and it was just loud.
Well, we do trivia at Cougar, and
Yeah.
we
Oh,
always
that's
have
a
to
disaster.
request to sit as far away from this guy. He must be deaf as a post because he plays the music at a level that is painful to your ears.
Well, what he said to me was, "I do that so you can't hear other people's answers."
Well,
and I'm like, "You're playing it so loud, I can't hear
myself think."
person sitting next to me."
Yes,
saying-
exactly. Yeah.
And when you're at a place and then somebody scoots their chair and it makes a
Oh,
screech.
that screeching
It-
noise.
mill.
Yes.
But like
The
that's
mill.
what,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. Just a loud noise like that sends me off.
The
And
mill
I'm like, I'm
and
mad.
we were
mad
just
now.
at Swingin'. Same
Yes,
thing. It was
Swingin'
like, oh my
Cafe.
God, can we
you could
just
have the best breakfast, and then if one person scoots their chair, I'm just like, I'm
Yeah,
overwhelmed,
that-
and I can't
I'm
yes,
think of anything
yes,
for the next 5 minutes.
Exactly.
So
yeah, that's
loud places.
That's a terrible one.
I also have children in adult places
Yes.
/ poorly behaved kids. On our trip, we saw more kids picking fights with their siblings and just beating the holy heck out of each other. And the parents are just walking, and we're like, this is a thing now.
Yeah.
Kids just pounding at each other and parents ignoring it.
Parents ignoring children in general, I think, is
Yeah.
a thing now. I don't know what that is, like what it is about kids your age having kids that are just
and bringing them in like
Absentee
inappropriate
parents.
places. Like
Yeah.
we've talked about this before, and it's
Wineries
very
and-
get off our lawn, I guess. But kids don't belong in bar. They don't want to be in a bar.
There's
they
nothing
don't
to do
want
there.
to be at a winery.
Yeah.
They don't want to be at a hoity-toity fancy place where you have to sit still, and it's just
and it just ruins the experience for people
and
that
the
are there.
cost. I
Yeah,
mean,
the cost
geez,
is the other
guys,
thing.
save yourself the money. Kids' meals aren't cheap anymore
No,
either.
you order the kids meals half
I
the time.
order the kids' meal half the time.
Dangerous sports.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not even dangerous. Like ice skating. I can't ice skate anymore.
Like wakeboarding.
I sprained my shoulder.
One good fall on that tailbone, and you'd be cooked
yes,
for a
exactly. And like
year.
even hardcore mountain biking, I don't think I could do. Like we're gonna sell most of our bikes and get a couple new ones, and we're looking at put it back together my old mountain bike, and my old mountain bike's a really nice mountain bike, and I was like, oh, maybe I should keep it. I could get back into mountain biking again. I'm like, without the motor, like it's just so much work, and there's so much penalty for failure.
Like I could have, was it 6 months ago? I could have gotten really badly hurt on that crash at White Cross.
Yeah.
Cross.
Yeah.
I got lucky. I did not land on any rocks.
That was amazing that you didn't get. She
seriously.
totally tipped over. It was a slow motion fall.
But down a slope, of rocky crags with
rocky
cacti.
and cacti, or not cacti, but pointy.
Yeah, pointy
You
bushes.
could have gotten stabbed big time. It was very.
I don't know
very
how
dangerous.
I came away with just cuts on my legs.
Yeah, but that's the kind of thing. Like, I have no desire to snowboard. We need to get rid of our snowboard stuff. I have no desire.
take it.
You want it? Yeah. I have no desire to, like anything. Oops, Fern.
Oh, Fern's
Fern just fell. Fern down.
She's in.
Yeah. Anyway, so just any dangerous sport, any sport that
Yeah, but there's
is-
still some things I would like to do. Like I do want to do that glider plane. Oh, it did. It broke.
Oh
Oh,
my!
you're keeping it.
For Fern fell, and even though I was planning to do it, look at the seal broke. For Fern is now
Oh, they've
officially
been
open.
alerted.
No, now we can see inside.
Now you can see inside. So look, compostable packaging.
Oh, I like the packaging is nice.
And then here is for Fern.
It is very nice packaging. Very
Oh,
earthy packaging in a
There's
glass
for
bottle.
Fern.
and that is the smell we have right now.
Yes.
Okay.
There's
It's
for
too
Fern.
stinky
Well,
for
I
me.
guess I like
It's for
it.
Fern.
I don't like
yeah,
it.
for
It's too
Fern.
sweet.
Here's the.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
It smells
It's
like
organic. It's all organic.
it smells like soap.
and it's summer
smells
25.
soapy. Clean.
So anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be smelling like for Fern.
Okay, so yeah, I mean skydiving. I used to say, do I ever want to skydive? No, I don't
But
want to
like
do
a
any-
glider plane. So we have that thing out there
I
where
could
they pull
maybe
you up
do
into the glider
that.
plane.
I'm not a heights person, so I don't really love the idea.
Oh, you
of
would
that
have
kind of stuff.
hated some of these roller coasters.
No, I don't
The
like
big
that.
thing in roller coasters now is super high and beyond vertical drop. So that not only you're literally tucking in like this.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
That's the trend in roller coasters.
I really don't like roller coasters that much. So even we can add that to dangerous sports as far as I'm concerned. Anything that's like you could get hurt on, even remotely.
I have a few more. One is pretending to like someone. I have lost my ability to pretend to like somebody.
Yeah, well, I think we both have. Yeah, that goes without
You guys
saying.
probably still have it, and being more
Younger.
interacting with people at work and all. But I used to have the ability to really compartmentalize and fake people out. I don't think I could do it if I tried anymore.
I got one thing.
Yeah.
I forget what your comment was. What did you say? You don't like to do what again? Sorry.
Pretending to like
Pretending
people.
to like someone. You know what's really scary? I've been learning people are really good at acting.
Oh my gosh.
And
yeah.
I didn't realize it until I got older. But like you could pretend to be somebody completely different and I would have no idea.
I mean, basically me at work every day.
Yeah.
You could put on a
Like,
show for
I
work
put
or
on the-
something.
Perky little.
Well, Dad, you said Dad at work is downright pleasant.
Yeah, he's
See?
perky
Yeah,
and happy.
yeah.
That's
acting.
pleasant.
It
Normally,
might be like a state
can be-
you're in
depends
that
on what
place,
kind of
you
weed
know,
he's
but-
on.
Yeah, I would guess, but he could be pretty dour at times, but he's helpful at work.
Yeah, I'm pretty dour, but yes, it's like you go into acting,
Yeah.
but I'm fine doing it. I'm like, oh, this is my work persona.
Work
Yeah,
persona.
everybody has a work persona. That's a
that's
different.
when you boil
but that's
it down,
different
it's
than
like-
friends. Like
Yeah.
trying to be like we've basically just
Yeah, we
dumped half of
ousted
our
all
friends.
the people because we couldn't even pretend to like them anymore.
Yeah, I just can't anymore. I'm over it. All right, this one's exclusively me, I'm sure. warm things. I used to love like snuggly sweaters and fleece and things like that.
Give it to me.
Yeah,
and
bring it.
I
Bring it.
can't anymore because I'm just a sweat factory. How can you, as a sweat factory, you
I
are?
want to be warm.
Me too.
I
I
sweat,
sweat
too
not
much.
because I'm hot though. I sweat because it's just like my body secretes liquids.
But so you only
I'm
sweat-
sweating right now.
You
I'm
only
cold.
sweat when you're warm.
No,
Or
I'm
you
sweating right now. I'm cold.
Okay, see that's
I
when
don't
I'm.
get
I
so
sweat when I'm cold. Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
so I
you're
want an electric
fi-
blanket on me.
You're fine with that.
I want to be warm.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, me
sweating
too.
and sweating
I
and
would
warmth
prefer
aren't
to be
combined in my.
Oh,
way
they're
too
totally-
warm than way too cold. Oh my god.
I mean, I just don't. I like to be warm. Like I love to be in the sunshine, but then as soon as I want to be in the sunshine, or I want the heating pad on so that I can take it off, or I want the sweater that's easy to take off because I just sweat and then I want to take it off.
On, off,
I
on,
can't.
off.
Yes, I'm like constantly with the air conditioner in the car on. Oh, too cold, hot. Oh,
no.
too cold, hot. I turn my seat warmer on and the air conditioner on half the time. It's like I'm just
And like I hate
constant-
air conditioning.
I hate air conditioning,
like,
too.
Seriously, and all the places where you have to in the East Coast because it's so bloody humid.
Yeah.
And so like I was angry all the time that everything was air
It's
conditioned.
so cold. Like I hate that when it's like subarctic in a restaurant and you've come in shorts and you're like teeth chattering trying to
See,
eat.
I was gonna say I love being in a put me out in the snow, but with bundly warm. Like,
But see, then I
mittens,
sweat.
hand-
There's
and
just
then I'm
something
cozy.
about warm clothes. I can't wear warm clothes anymore. I'm really
So
uncomfortable.
then like a moving to Squim would be hard for you because
I know.
you'd
I don't know
have
how I'm
to.
going to do that. I'm hoping that because I'd be colder naturally, I might not sweat as much. I don't know.
My last one, I know Miranda and Brett won't agree with this. I have no desire or will I think ever camp in a tent again.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
See, I was just. I'm like, man, I really wish I was camping right now.
Oh, geez.
I will
yeah.
go in a little cabin. I'll do rustic thing, but I will not be in a
Yes.
freaking tent.
So we just had this discussion because I am having, I have to pee every fucking 5 minutes.
It's easy at camping.
No,
Yes,
it's
it is.
not. You have
It's
to find your
not.
way
You
to
have
the
to
branch.
wander to the bathroom. I'm up like 6 times a night. Can you imagine being in
yeah.
a tent,
Leaving out of a tent,
getting
yes.
up, walking to the pit toilets,
Tripping over whatever.
being cold, sitting your ass on the cold pit toilet, and then walking back, getting warm again in your comfort. I mean, I would get no sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to deal with that in this trip coming up because it's like I'm gonna be
you're
in different
camping?
beds. No, just different beds and
Yeah.
trying to find my way to bathrooms and all of that. Sort
Depends.
Of, I know. I don't know. Do I have to pee? Depends. I do. I'm having issues.
I think that's everything on my list. Do you have any more?
No, that was it for me. I'm
Zach,
sure
do you
there's
have
more.
anything to contribute? You kind of agreed with. We talked about it on the car ride.
Yeah, the kids.
Kids is a problem.
Yep.
Alrighty, so drink of the show I mentioned. I called the Good Boy Cosmo. We went non-alcoholic because this is Saturday morning.
Yes, early.
Bummed about that one.
Although
actually.
I said it was
Would have been
it's never-
okay with
would've
some
been
vodka.
chill.
Yeah,
There, you can have a mimosa at 10:30
I
in the
guess.
morning.
I brewed some snarky tea. I still love my snarky tea. Did a little bit of lemon juice, passion fruit juice, and
This was
some
a little sweet for
sparkling
me.
water. I could have
liked
done
it.
more sparkling water with you.
It was too sweet. I
light and
still feel like
refreshing.
my teeth are fuzzy right now.
Now, you recommended the soup because it's something I absolutely would not
She
eat.
absolutely despises
Mushrooms.
mushrooms. And I thought, people do love mushrooms.
do.
Your husband loves mushrooms.
Cream of mushroom soup is a passion for a lot of people. I will just look at it and eat the bread instead.
Yeah. So that was what our soup was.
Cream of mushroom.
I love cream and mushroom.
Now, book recommendation.
there you
I
go.
think we've recommended this before, but it's been 40 freaking episodes. This book is so good. It's coming out in a movie. I actually re-listened to it on the trip.
I just reread it.
Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir.
Absolutely.
I haven't read it.
excellent.
It's
oh my
10
God, read
times
it.
better than The Martian, which was a great book, which was made into a movie
also, yes.
with Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
This one is who are they doing for the actor? Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
is the main actor.
And when they first chose him, I
was
was like,
like,
that is not at all
not
who
who
I
I
picture.
picked.
But because
I'm
he's got
coming-
a beard and
I'm coming
like,
around.
he is getting older and craggier looking, so that helps.
This book, so
sure he's
and listening to it
excited to hear
again,
that.
like the
Still
amount
good
of
looking.
technical research that went into it, and like the story just engulfs you. It's a great.
All of his books, and I just reread. Did you read the other one?
Not yet because I redid this one.
Okay, so Andy Weir has another one called Artemis that I just finished. And all of his books, he's super sciencey. He's
Yes.
a science geek. He's physics. It's all this. It's chemistry. He has just this vast knowledge of all this stuff. So his books
You would
are-
love this book,
You would
Brenda.
love. You would
Brett,
love this
you
book.
would absolutely love
Oh
it.
my gosh, absolutely.
It's a great listen to. The narrator is fabulous.
Yeah.
And
But
jazz
I
hands.
read it, and it's a good. I listened to it and I read it,
Yeah.
so it's good either way.
And it's got to feel good because even though the story's about the world ending and what they're Project Hail Mary, it's just good. It's so good.
excellent book. Yeah. So even if we recommended it before,
I'm saying stop, redo it.
Yeah.
It was a great reread for both of us,
Absolutely.
and it's once again you get to listen to it for the first time, and I'm so jealous,
Yeah.
because it's so good.
yeah.
Song that's been living rent free in my head. Zach made an awesome playlist for our road trip, and this was one of the songs on there, and it just reminded me how awesome it is. Lost in the Supermarket.
I'm all lost in
By
the
The Clash.
supermarket. I don't know the rest of it.
Came in
Oh,
for
it's
the
a great one.
special offer, guaranteed personality.
I'm all lost.
Now you said Nina Simone, but I didn't see the title of the song.
Oh, it's well, actually, so I listen to Pandora. I'm the only human that does, and on my bike. So I just have throw an artist up there, and it's usually a woman artist. And for whatever reason, they randomly throw Nina Simone in there, and I think that it's so interesting because it's all these contemporary new female artists that I'm listening to, and then all of a sudden a Nina Simone will come in, and it's so fits with all the. She's so contemporary for being somebody from the '60s. I
Yeah.
think is when her albums were popular.
So I didn't know the name of the song you'd recommend.
It was something woman.
Yeah, because I looked up Nina Simone songs. I'm
But
like,
I mean, like, think about Cinnamon is a great song.
Yeah.
You know that song? Hey, Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? That's Nina
Oh,
Simone.
yeah.
It's like these great beats. They're great songs. She is a
Zach, you getting
powerhouse.
some Nina Simone songs for us here?
Something,
For women, right?
something woman.
Just like a woman.
No, something woman.
The two, for women and just like a woman.
Might be for women. That might have been the one.
So, but it
If
sounds like
popped up
putting
and it was
Nina
like,
Simone on your Spotify
anything,
and let it
put
rip.
Nina Simone on and let it rip. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right. So I kind of, for my thought to end of the show, I'm going to present I'm going to say a sentence, and I want you guys, I think I've said this to you guys before, tell me what you think it means, because this has created quite a little conflict in Ed and I let ChatGPT give an answer, and of course he said it gave that answer. So anyway, the sentence is, I trust the next chapter because I know the author.
Oh, we talked about
Yeah,
this once.
but
Yeah.
what does that mean to you?
What does that mean to you, Brett? As a
I trust the next chapter because I know the author.
Yeah, so you could look at that as religious, or you could look at that as me. Oh, okay, sorry.
Gut, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Who's the author?
I mean, for me, I choose what I do next.
So you're the
So
author.
you're the author.
Yeah.
Miranda, who's the author?
that's what I said too.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
Ed, me too. I'm the
But
author.
Ed, with the religious upbringing,
He's
said
like,
God.
well, the author's God.
Yeah.
And so like I put into ChatGPT. ChatGPT said, absolutely. It's about you and self-reflection.
Oh, so it wasn't about God.
ChatGPT said, no, not about God.
Okay.
But Ed was
But it
like,
would depend on
staunch. He
how
goes,
religious
that
you are.
tells you the difference. He goes,
If you-
fundamental difference between you and I. He goes,
Yeah.
I absolutely never crossed my mind that it was me. And it's the first thing you went to. And I said, I didn't even think of God until you said God.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like, I guess I thought it either way. Well, we have had this discussion
Yeah.
about this too, but I could see it as, okay, that could be religious. The author is God, or what you said was perfect. So like I am in control of my
I'm
own
the
life.
control of my
So,
destiny.
Yeah, I think that Brett had it right.
All right. So the actual thought to end of the show. You cannot have a new reality with an old mentality.
Okay.
Deep thoughts.
Deep Thoughts by Dylan Schultz. All right. Well, I'm Elle.
I'm Dylan.
And
we
we
both
both
love
love
soup. Bye-bye.